Hey y'all, who's coming to see our first live Trailer Tales podcast April 3rd in Nashville, Tennessee? You can get your tickets at eatmytrash.com and pick up some Trailer Tales merch while you're there. And go see our pal Libbie Higgins on February 28th in St. Louis, Missouri doing a couple shows. And then go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live on tour. Tyler, Texas coming up, Los Angeles, California, and more dates to be added at jeremiahwatkins.com. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing, y'all. We love you.
It's time for Trailer Tales.
David, stop breathing like that. Jesus Christ.
Hey y'all, and welcome.
Start the show!
I'm embarrassed. You started today.
The hell? Hey guys, welcome back to Trailer Tales.
Wait, I want to start it. I got jealous.
No, you already told me I could start it, so I'm starting at this one.
Okay, fine.
Damn.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys.
Tammy here. What?
Let me start the show.
Okay, sorry.
Be for real.
Okay. No, wait.
Take it seriously.
Wait, Crystal started.
You said I could start it.
Okay, fine. You started.
I'll start it. Hello, everyone. It's me, Crystal.
Wait. Now Tammy's upset with me. She's going to be upset with me. Let Tammy start
Let
it.
me start it, and you can start next episode.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Count me down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Tammy here, and welcome back to Trailer Tales, your regular podcast. Okay? And to my right is the very beautiful and voluptuous
Miss Crystal.
And to her right is the very cool, banging chicks all the time, cool guy, doesn't keep his balls shaved.
Dave Gunther.
You need to say, and welcome back to our everyday podcast.
And welcome back to your weekly, regular, everyday podcast where we're not going anywhere. And we thank you for being here.
And we sometimes might have places to be, but we're not going because we're going to be right here. Okay? And how'd y'all like that intro? A little switch up for you. How about that? How'd that feel? She don't like change. So I can tell she... Crystal, she does not like change.
Are you upset?
That's something y'all didn't know about her.
You go, how many episodes you starting, and now all of a sudden we have to start this way, so everything's going to be backwards. And you didn't say, thanks for joining it every single podcast, every
Crystal,
single time.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure what's
You're
happening
crying.
to my body. I think I might have got hay fever.
We're not in a barn.
But we are in the country.
Why are you crying?
I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going on with my face right now.
Why'd you say you were embarrassed?
Because
Did you take mushrooms?
Bro, this is the weirdest way to start the pod of all time.
did you take mushrooms?
No, I don't take mushrooms.
Well, something's up with Dave, and he won't tell us.
Then why are you looking like a lizard?
I'm not a lizard.
She's not a lizard! Do I need to slap some sense into you and we restart the pod?
Yes.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah.
Now we got to turn off every camera and restart them.
I'm not going to lie. My ears rang when you slapped me.
Hopefully knock
I
some
thought it
damn
was
sense into you.
going to be a gentle wake-up slap.
All right, let's restart.
I just went into another realm.
You got some sense into you now?
Yeah?
Take this podcast seriously!
Okay.
Face is red.
Am I still starting?
I will start this
Okay.
one.
Everybody ready?
Good evening. It is I, Dave
I'm getting
Gunther,
pissed off.
and you're watching a regular weekly podcast.
I'm texting the secret investor.
Don't text him!
Send him a voice memo right now.
What? What are you going to say in the voicemail?
Hey, Secret Investor, I just want to let you know we are currently filming, we're trying to film an episode, and Dave's not taking it seriously. He's crying for no reason. He's acting like he took mushrooms or something.
Or some sort of psychedelic.
Some sort of psychedelic.
He said I look
Crystal's
like
here.
he said I look like a lizard.
Said Crystal looked like a lizard, and he did the intro wrong. He's acting weird.
Call
Bye.
us back.
Call us back. Hey, Secret Investor, I just want to let you know we are currently... Send. You're scared now, aren't you? What's wrong? Are you sick? Crystal, let's start the part without him. Ready?
2, 3, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Trailer Tales, your podcast posted every Friday. So happy Friday, or whatever day it is that you got around to watching it and listening to it. We appreciate you guys. Okay. To my right is my favorite cousin in the whole wide world, someone who's been there for me my entire life, the very beautiful and has a very big ass,
Miss Crystal.
And Dave's over there, but he may chime in from time to time. So thank you guys for being here. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Don't be clicking this podcast, watching it, without subscribing. Because that's going to piss me off.
And she'll know. She gets a printout every week of which IPAs are watching and not subscribed. So get ready to be called out on the YouTube comments. And don't be using no IPA blockers to try to change. We know who's watching.
All right. Dave, how you doing? Oh my God. I don't want to see one comment. You guys are mean to Dave. You guys are mean to Dave. Look at what we're putting up with. Can you imagine what we put up with off screen? You guys don't invite Dave to... We try. I try to be nice to this guy.
Okay.
You're like a little brother that I just want to go...
You mean that you want to slap in the face, which you just did? What do you mean?
You said...
My face still fucking hurts.
You brought your face to me.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a gentle, wake up, come on, get with it. I got slapped into another dimension.
Hey, that's what you get for thinking. Mm-hmm. I thought...
Don't try victim blaming us. We're the victims here, not you.
How are y'all the victims? I got my face slapped in.
You made her do it. You stood up and put your head here.
And then now you're complaining?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I asked for it. It's a great day, isn't it?
You literally asked for it.
It's a great day.
It's great.
What makes it great?
I went to a cheese convention this weekend.
Huh?
Yeah. No, and I didn't invite y'all.
With
Oh!
who? With who?
I went with Crisco.
What kind of cheeses?
Name it, they had it.
Velveeta?
Philadelphia. Slices.
American slices?
Cheddar.
Yep.
Kraft slices?
You know it.
Platters of with crackers.
Swiss?
Jalapeno cheddar. Habanero cheddar.
Why didn't you invite me? You know I love cheese.
I know you like cheese. I just wanted to see how y'all would feel.
Head cheese?
I had an extra ticket and everything. Crisco had to ask off work to go.
Well, what'd y'all do there?
We tried every cheese imaginable. And it might be why I was crying at the beginning of this podcast. One of the cheeses might have affected my bloodstream.
Your what?
My bloodstream.
Which one?
Which bloodstream?
No, which cheese?
Oh, probably the pimento.
Spicy.
If it's good, it's good. But if you get a bad batch of pimento, woo!
Well, I could have told you that. I could have saved you from crying.
If you eat bad pimento, you're going to start feeling demento.
What is demento?
Like demented?
Demented.
or something.
Demented.
So,
Hey, next time you go to a cheese convention,
Crystal's usually pretty good at the catchphrases, but I don't know what the that one was.
Well, there was a fella I used to listen to named Dr. Demento. Back in the 80s. Played Weird Al songs.
never heard of that guy. We're bringing it in.
I will not slap the face of my friends, even if they offer it up to me. Because something else is going wrong with them on the inside. My face still hurts on 3. 1, 2, 3. My face still hurts.
Okay. Practice what you preach. Give me a big old slap.
I'm not hating a woman on this podcast.
Give me a big old slap.
There's no way. Tammy, no. I'm not slapping you in the face. No. I'm not doing it.
What about this one?
You have no idea how badly I want to do this. You have no idea
Go ahead.
how badly I just want to pop you right in the fucking face right now.
You got permission.
I will get canceled
You
from
got
my
permission.
own podcast.
That's right.
Glad we didn't.
See? Yeah, that's right. A real friend would have shut the other friend down. Not, oh, this is my opportunity.
Hey.
I've been sitting on this a long time.
Hey, I respect you.
I don't. You should have sucker punched her.
Crystal, what?
Just would have been fun.
Sucker punched her in the face? Knocked her out cold?
Nobody would have been expecting
Can you
that.
imagine?
And I just laid there the
Can
rest
you
of the
imagine
podcast.
She leans in, and I just wind up and just she falls out, passes out immediately.
Can you imagine the ratings?
Through the roof.
Young man punches woman live on air.
Yeah, but then I have to live with that the rest of my life. I don't want to be the guy that hits women.
But I sat there and was up in your face asking for it. Just saying. But you practice what you preach. You told me, you said, if I say slap me and I'm up in your face, don't do it even if I'm asking for it. And I tried to do the same to you. And as much as I could feel heat coming off your hand. You wanted so badly. You wanted so badly. And I know it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know it.
Oh, yeah. Because that was the first time you've left yourself open in all the years that we've known each other. You've never leaned in forward like that. That's what punks do at the bar after you play a game of pool and they won't pay up their fucking money.
Yeah.
That's what they do. What, you gonna hit me? You
Yeah.
gonna hit me?
Right. So I respect you for that. I respect that.
What
Big
about
time.
if you're making love with the woman and she's like, slap me, David, slap me?
That is different. In the heat of the night of the passion of the fruits of our loins, she might get a little smack. Now, never backhand because there's knuckles in there.
What
right?
about, would you ever punch her if she was like, punch me?
I've knocked the wind out of a woman before.
Damn.
Yeah. She said hit me. Well, I'm in my defense, I did misunderstand when she said hit me. Like she was on top of me. She's like, "Oh, he hit me." I punched her square in the gut, and she puked on me. She lost her breath and she puked on me, and it was not my finest moment. I did continue to date this particular girl a few more weeks, but I do think that was the demise of the relationship.
Understandable. Did y'all nut though?
Oh, it was one of the hardest I've ever nutted in my entire life when I knocked the wind out of her.
I'm sure he nutted, but she didn't.
Yeah, she threw up and she was gasping for air. Yeah, but when she threw up, she did something like tightened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do right before you nut is tighten that thing up.
Well, that's why some people like to be like choked and stuff during sex. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Big time.
Yep.
Well, you didn't hit me, so let's move on.
Okay. Is there a mark on my face?
There was.
There was?
It was real red. I was afraid we were going to have to put some makeup over it.
I didn't see it. If it was there, it was faint. Very faint.
Well, I mean,
Looks like put a little bit of Revlon on
Don't ask for something and not expect to get it.
So anyway, the cheese convention that I went to, I brought home. There's a vendor there that was closing down shop. That does all of the packaging for different 7-Elevens and Quick Trips and Casey's in the Southern Midwestern Conference. Loves. In that part of the nation, he provides all of the nacho cheese for all of those different gas stations. And I said, "Hey, what are you going to do with that?" He goes, "Well, it's going to go bad if so I got to throw it out." And I go, "Can I take that?" So he gave me the end of the plastic dispenser of the nacho cheese.
Where is it now?
So I you know what? It's actually not It's not actually the pimento cheese that might be affecting me. I think I might have nacho cheese overdose. Because I brought it home and I've been sucking on it.
Are
like
you doing the...
Like a bottle?
Yeah.
Like a just sucking on it?
You know like how hummingbirds like...
Uh-huh.
I've just been going back to this thing. Back to it. I slept with it last night.
Hey, I would too. To be honest with you.
I slept it like a teddy bear. And
Well, it's only got, milk, cream, and probably salt.
yeah.
So it's not bad for
But
you.
it probably still had half a gallon in there.
Wow. And how cool to be the guy providing the liquid cheese to all these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a really cool job.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's something I would love to do. Oh, here comes Tammy. She's bringing the cheese.
Does he drive it around to all those places? Mm-hmm. Does he have a reefer truck?
A what?
A reefer with the fridge and the...
Oh, probably.
Cool.
I didn't see. He didn't show me
That
the
is
truck.
cool.
He was still on the floor of the of.
Wow. I used to date a guy that drove a reefer, and we'd go in the back just cool down in the summer.
Oh, that's nice.
It was nice.
That's good memory.
Man, I
think
would
it
have
was a
loved to have
Peterbilt.
went to the cheese place.
Yeah, it was actually only $18 for a badge.
Oh my God.
And you could try all these different cheeses. Now, I'm thinking about going to a hot sauce convention next month if you want to come. Because I know how much you like habanero sauce.
I'll skip that one.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Yeah?
And Daryl would love to come too.
Yeah, my Daryl.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Did you get to take pictures with each cheese vendor? Or get their autograph?
I took a few photos, but Crisco and I are pretty more concerned about just getting the cheese in our mouths than like taking like the...
Was there anybody that was dressed up like cheese or their favorite kind of cheese? Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
That'd be you.
That is so cool.
That'd be her.
They had a lot of representatives from Wisconsin because, like, there's a lot of people out there who, you know, they're kind of known for that, their cheese curds and stuff like that. So I had so many good cheese curds there.
Crystal, which cheese would you go as?
Whew. Maybe a Kraft single. Because I love Kraft singles. You can eat that as a meal.
Yeah.
You don't have to put that on a burger. You just open up the plastic and put in your mouth a little snack.
Right.
I'll go as a Kraft. It's complicated.
Huh? Oh, I get it.
Okay, I get it too now. Yeah. Yeah. Except you're single.
I used to take the Kraft single and put it on a plate and cut it up into, I'd make, lines and make little tiny Kraft singles and stack them up and go.
That's what I used to do too, like your own little Lunchable.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'd make little tiny ones, like 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter.
You ever make a tiny cheese next to one of those custom tiny pillows and put a tiny mouse next to it?
No. That sounds so cute.
I thought y'all like miniature stuff.
I do, but I've never done that. Never thought about doing that. Ever.
Well, they make some miniatures that are specifically with mouse and mice.
You're right. And do you know how much the miniatures are?
Expensive.
Have y'all got the prices of miniature things?
They're expensive
You'd think it'd be lower price.
because it's miniature.
Way more expensive. You want a little miniature box of Kraft mac and cheese? How much is the big ones at
$1.39.
$1.39? Okay. Little mini ones, $14.99.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
You can't eat those.
Those are just for looks.
Looking at them, playing with them.
Just for looks.
Put them in your little dollhouse.
Gosh.
We've been having problems with the mice over at the house. They've been eating all our fancy pecans. Kept hearing chewing. I thought, damn, Timmy's getting up in the middle of the damn night and eating my pecans. She said, I'm not eating no pecans.
I don't eat those. I don't eat those.
I love them.
I like them if they're on top of a brownie or in a pie, but I'm not just going to open a bag of pecans and nibble on them. She thought it was me.
I thought it was her.
And I said, what'd you do? You woke up one morning, said,
Tammy, don't be eating all my damn pecans at night.
She was mad.
Because I don't mind giving them to her, but don't sneak in there, get in the cupboard, get my pecans out and eat them, and then leave a big hole in the back.
Hey, tell them how you really came at me. You didn't.
You mean when
she didn't go, Tammy, don't eat my pecan. I mean, and I'd never see her mad.
On Sunday, I said, Tammy, get your ass in here. Just like when she was a little kid. Get your ass. And she come running there. What's wrong? I said, how the pecans taste. She said, what do you mean? I said, how does the damn pecans taste?
I was scared.
She did. She looked scared like when she was a child.
I was scared.
And I said, if you want a pecan, just ask for it. All you have to do is ask. And that's one of the things I taught her as a child. Don't steal from me.
No.
If you want something, ask for it. And if I'm going to give it to you, which more than likely I will.
When was the last time Tammy stole from you?
Oh.
Last time. I'm talking like from being a little kid. When was the last time?
Oh, it's when what was it?
When was it and what was it?
She was a little child and she would come in my bathroom and steal all my personal, my feminine hygiene products. And she'd dress up my little tampons as, little, dolls and stuff and take the pads and they would be the beds. And she'd play with them for hours. Then when I start my period, this was back before menopause, obviously, I'd be out of tampons and pads. And I'd go in her room and just see them all over, just all little baby beds everywhere. The little she'd take a little Sharpie and make smiley faces on them. It was cute.
And I thought those were cheap. I'm thinking, okay, a little thing of cotton, how expensive that's going to be. And I thought they were cool to play with. I didn't realize that they were so damn expensive till you explained everything to me.
And I said, I need those. And one day you're going to need them too. Well, when she started her period, then she found out, how expensive
started out
they are.
wearing diapers when I started my period.
Then I had to show her how to use a tampon. I can't get it in, so I had to help her get the first 2 or 3 in the right spot.
Because you think it'd be easy, but it's not.
And she kept putting them in her hole, and I said, they're not for your butthole.
You couldn't figure it out.
There's an angle to it that I think people don't realize. If you don't have the hole, you got to do it at an angle.
A certain angle.
And I didn't know that as a kid.
Well,
so she had to show me. But back to the pecans.
Trailer Tales.
We all have our favorite coffee shops, our favorite clothing brands, and our favorite vacation spots. Why shouldn't we have a favorite way to get a BJ too? Get the exact kind of BJ you like with the Auto Blow Ultra. The machine syncs up with a library of free, dirty videos and helps you feel like you're in the action.
do you like it slow? Do you like it fast? Dave Gunther likes all kinds of different action.
Oh, she got warmed up real quick.
Oh,
0
yeah.
to 60.
Oh, see? There's different techniques.
Whoa. She knows what she's doing.
Whoa! Did you teach her the tornado technique?
I don't know how to do that.
Look at this. There's all kinds of different combinations
Whoa.
and so I feel like I'm playing Mortal Kombat with a BJ machine. Imagine that on your D. I mean, there's no way you are beating this thing if this is a video game. It is beating you.
Wow.
You got to get an auto blow. I love this thing.
And hey, over 500,000 sold, you guys. I mean, come on, get with the program. Head to autoblow.com and use the code TRAILER15 to get 15% off your purchase. That's autoblow.com, code TRAILER15 for 15% off.
Ooh, you like it real slow?
Slow and sensual.
Hey, if Dave ain't texting you back, his wiener's in there. All the time. Look at that, slow.
Slow and sensual. Getting you warmed up.
Auto blow.
Anyway,
Lost her mind.
I lost my mind because I had picked these up. Where were we going? I forget where we were going. There was a special little store that sell pecans and walnuts and all kind of different nuts. And I bought a big bag. It was $8. Fancy. And I just was having a... Are you going to listen to my story or dig in your pockets?
I was just readjusting myself.
Anyway, she kept saying, I didn't eat them. I said, oh, if you didn't eat them, why is there a giant hole in the back of it?
And I said, if I was gonna dig into those, I'd open them from the top and then close them back from the top. I wouldn't make a hole in the middle of the bag. I said, that ain't me. Might be Daryl.
So she said, come in here. And so we go in there and look in the cupboard. Guess what's in the back of the cupboard? Big hole, like a half moon.
They had went and...
Hey, you're good at making mouse noise.
And there was all kind of little mouse droppings everywhere. And that's a mouse turd.
So there's a mouse.
So we didn't end up killing them because that's cruel. But I got this high-powered thing that makes a very high-pitched sound. Almost can't hear it. And haven't had no problems with the mice.
No, she turned that thing on, and you could just see by the dozens just running out the house, into the yard, back into the woods.
Even the roaches were
out of here,
scurrying,
gone from that high-powered thing. We just ordered on Amazon. You know, that was just a cheap Amazon. Get rid of rodents in your house.
I got one for crickets a while ago.
Did it work?
Well, yeah, I can't hear it, but I plug it into the outlet, and I guess it drives them crazy. Mm-hmm. Then they hop away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little picture that you see. Is that what they do with their front hands? I thought it was their back legs.
Well, I can't.
You can't do your back legs?
I'm holding the mic. I can't do that.
Those are your legs. Those aren't your legs.
Well, technically, if it's this way, that could be the front legs, and I'll be up.
But those are your legs. Those are your arms. They don't do it with their arms. They do it with
Please
their...
don't question my cricket noises. Okay, please don't question that, Crystal. Okay.
Well, regardless, if you ever want to get rid of pests in your home that are eating your fancy pecans, get a high-powered, high-pitch device.
Make sure you type in high-powered.
And it will show you on the diagram. It'll show like an ear with things coming out like this, like red, and then it'll show all these little varmints running.
So this all just goes back to how much you like pecans. That's some deep love for pecans.
I love a pecan. I love them so much, I actually yelled at Tammy like I would sometimes yell at her as a child when I would lose control, and I'm not proud of that.
Crystal, I wasn't mad at you because I know that you love pecans. That's the one thing I'm not allowed to eat in the house. That's the one thing I'm not allowed to touch the pecans. So I know that you would have.
And I knew you knew that, and I'm sorry I accused you.
It's fine. Kind of remind me when I was a kid. Are your balls okay?
Yeah, some. Whew.
Something what?
You know.
You got the gonorrhea?
I've been seeing this new girl.
Is this good or bad? You think it was good, but the way
The way you stood up.
Who is it?
I can't say yet.
Do I know her?
You definitely don't know this girl.
Where'd you meet her?
She is wild.
What does she look like?
She's actually Latina.
Look who's copying. Look who's copying.
Look who's copying who?
You're copying me because you know that Latinos are the best lovers in the world.
Well, maybe I heard that enough times from you. I wanted to fiddle my fiddle.
All right, put it here.
Okay.
What's her name?
Jolena.
Is she real?
Yeah, she real. What do you mean?
If she's real, what kind of music does she like?
I mean, we listen to a lot of hip hop together, to be honest. A lot of reggaeton.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it is.
Well, what'd she do to your balls?
Well, they're itchy as hell right now, so I don't know what the she did to my balls.
All right,
Okay.
Captain Raw Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the raw dogging.
What do you expect? You're gonna get an itch or two.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know.
Are you in love?
No.
Okay, so y'all are just f***ing.
It is completely physical. She is a goddess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she know about us?
Yeah, I might have mentioned y'all this time. She got a little like, oh, you work with a couple women? She's
jealous?
I don't know if she's jealous, but she's putting something out there.
Did you say, hey, I have to show up to work? We have the #1 podcast in the world.
Yeah, and she was understanding of that.
Okay.
Had she seen or heard the podcast before you
Oh,
met
yeah.
her? Really?
When she found out that I was on the podcast, she's like, "You're the day from that?" She's like, she wants to be on it. She wants to come on.
Well,
I don't know if I'll get her or not to come on, but
and
we'll
also
see.
every time they come on here,
They end up breaking up with you after. So it's almost like they want to date you to get on the pod, and then they break up.
You think that's why they're doing me a favor by dating me? Is it? It's just for the clout?
where have you gone on dates together in public?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of dates?
Went to a Mexican restaurant that had more than 4 tortilla chips.
Good. You took my
gotta go
advice.
Took
there.
your advice on that.
Good.
We went to.
Are you paying or did you make her split?
What do you mean by split?
Did you split the bill 50-50? Or did you pay?
I
or did
don't split bills 50-50.
Did you split like you ran out of there? Is that what you're saying? We split on the bill.
Who paid the bill?
Who? What if somebody didn't pay the bill? She's a dine and dasher. We've gone to 6 different restaurants and she says, "Grab your shit," and then we run.
Damn.
She's a badass bitch.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of getting the vibe of this girl. Okay.
Is she?
She could be a bad influence on me. I don't know yet.
Could be.
What perfume does she wear?
I think Axe.
Axe.
Axe body spray for
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
So she has a strong scent to her.
She's a strong woman. Yeah.
Okay.
She got any cute little tattoos? Maybe a butterfly or?
Yeah, but I can't show you those.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy that you're getting laid. Mm-hmm. I'm happy that you found somebody you enjoy going to dinner with.
Right.
I'm happy for you.
In 2025, I'm trying to get laid and get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on.
So are we.
Right. And if she's a dine and dasher, although you're not getting paid, you're saving money, which is kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
In a way.
So when you're dashing out, are you waiting till they get the plate, like pick up your plates, or are you finishing your meal and then like, okay, pretend you're going to the bathroom? How are you doing it?
Tell us, because I've never dined and
Okay.
dashed. I'm a decent person, and I pay my bill and I tip my waitress. But tell us how you guys do it.
That's a good point. And I'm not saying to do this, okay? Because I feel kind of bad that I've been doing
Actually, please don't do it.
it. Yeah, please, don't do it actually.
But tell us how you do it.
Okay, a big mistake that people commonly make is they wait until the waiter or waitress goes, "Is there anything else I can get you?" You should be gone by then. You should be long gone.
Okay.
Long gone silvers by then. Okay? So after they drop off the meal, there's a window of time. The longest amount of time where they don't check on you is right after you've been eating for a couple minutes. They come by and gently ask, "Hey, can I get you anything else? Is everything okay?" You know how they do that? Okay. Now, right after that, you start wolfing down the food and you get the hell out of there because they're not going to check on you for another 15 minutes.
Well, what if you couldn't complete all your food and you wanted to ask for a box? Is that just out of the question?
Oh, you're not asking for a box.
Okay, you're just...
It's not going to be a clean ordeal. You're either dumping the plate in a big purse on your way out, or you're wolfing down the whole food while you're sitting down there.
And then do you pretend you're just casually walking towards the door, or are you running?
At that point, you can just act like you're going to the bathroom.
Okay.
But then you just casually go.
So you're just kind of like,
And then when you hear, hey, that's when you take off.
oh.
You run.
I would be scared to death that they would catch me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
And at that point, I'd pretend I had dementia and didn't know I was supposed to pay my bill.
If you got caught.
If I got
If
caught.
they came up to you.
Because I can't run. So
Would you start undressing and acting like, oh, I don't know where I'm at?
that would be a good way. I could, say, what can I do to pay this bill? I have
saw
no
that in
cash.
an episode of Breaking Bad.
Huh.
He got naked to get out of. You remember that one?
Oh, wonderful.
Who, Walter
series.
White?
Yeah.
He got naked to get out of paying a bill?
He got naked so it would look like he ended up randomly down near Mexico.
Oh, I love that show.
It's so good.
And I love him.
Me too.
Can I read an email?
Of course.
I love this question. Urgency level 10. This one says, what would you guys do if you happened to win the lottery? Would you still do the podcast or would you quit? First off, that was not a urgency level 10, probably a 9, but that's okay. So what will we do if we won the lottery, and will we still do the podcast? First off, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Getting me a van. One of those nice ones. One of those like old but fully restored, maybe late 80s, like an 89 van that's top heavy where you can sleep up there too.
Oh.
Where I can go through the drive-thru, get my food, and mukbang in the back. And it's got a table.
And then fall asleep after you get the itis?
And then you just close the curtains, lay down the thing, go to bed. That's what I'm getting.
What would you have painted on the side?
Wolves, moons, an eagle soaring to mountains, and I would have me.
Gotta have you.
I'd have right there.
Would
me.
you be nervous if people knew that was your van, though?
No, I'd want them to know.
Okay.
Hey, there's Tammy.
Okay.
You'd have to get a system, an alarm system. If anybody tried to break into it, it would electrocute them.
Yeah.
Right. Now, would I still do the podcast? If I was rich or not? If I had lottery money? Yes. I can't quit the number one podcast in the world. I can't. And I'm not gonna. As long as you guys are watching every week, my ass will be here.
Can I answer next?
Go ahead.
The question is, if I won the lottery. And my answer is, I've already won the lottery because I get to do this podcast every week with the most two beautiful, talented women in the whole wide world.
He's good with words.
So I opt out of that question because I already won.
All right. Well, I'm not going to opt out of it because friendship doesn't equal money. So what I would want is I would want my own background. That's just me. And it would just be hearts and maybe bears, cute kittens, all kind of cute things.
You want your own pattern behind you?
I want my own pattern.
Oh, we should have talked about this a long time ago. We're 50-some episodes in.
And I didn't know I wanted one.
Until when?
Well, the other day I watched it on TV and I said, you know what? Sometimes I just have an electrical box behind me. Which is fine. But I want something cute, Something that says, this is Crystal's background.
Maybe a little shelf where you can put your Crystal's creations.
Crystal's creations or, something that says me. Because you got deer. You love hunting. You love deer and you love America. They're very specific to your personalities.
It'd be cool if my background was just pictures of me.
Oh, that would be
Like
really
a sheet,
nice.
and it's just pictures of me on there.
Now we're talking about changing the backgrounds. We've had these backgrounds the whole time. Is that why you wanted? Are y'all getting sick of these backgrounds?
No, this is just if we win the lottery and you can splurge. This isn't normal. This is if if we win, a couple $100,000, what would you do with it?
Right.
I would just go to Joann Fabrics and see if they have one with cute stuff on it.
Well, leave a comment below if y'all are wanting us to change the backgrounds. This is the first I've ever heard of this.
Yeah, should we get new fabrics? Let us know. Are you tired of the fabrics like me and Crystal? Let us know.
And maybe even a different chair, like a big, not like a throne, but a big chair that I can really relax into. Because right now, this chair, guess what? I got clothes behind me.
For back support.
For lumbar
her
support.
arch.
Because my butt's so big.
I was about to say, because you got that fat ass and it does this.
It goes
and
out.
your back's here and your ass is back here.
Look
So
how
you
far
need-
this chair weighs from my back because
Right.
my ass is so
you-
large.
You need something in between your fat ass and your back.
And that's not David's fault, and that's not your fault. That's just the fault of genetics and how my body was made. But yeah, that's simply if I win the lottery. Otherwise, I'm happy. I don't mind sharing y'all's background and not having my own, and sometimes having an electrical box because I'm an electric gal.
You are.
I'm an electric gal.
She is. Would you still do the podcast?
Oh, 100%.
You just need a different background.
And yeah, and maybe somebody to pick me up and bring me to the podcast area.
We'd have a driver.
Oh, you'd have your own private driver if you won
We'd
the
have
lottery.
a private driver. We'd have catering. 'Cause
Every
sometimes-
episode.
Every episode we'd have catering. And I'd want everything homemade. I'd want my full bars. Mm-hmm. So we'd still have the bars, but I wouldn't have to do all the cooking. So when we're done, either before or after an episode, we'd have a whole catering room full of dinner for us. That's what I do.
And going off the email real quick, I gotta make an announcement, okay? We love reading y'all's emails. We love them. But this is an announcement that we've all talked about before the podcast. Mm-hmm. Can y'all keep it to a paragraph or two tops? When it's a novel, I give up immediately because I've never read something that's more than 6 sentences in a row.
He can't read.
He can't read well.
Takes him a long time.
He can read a few words, but sometimes we'll open an email and it's damn near a 2,000 word essay.
You're talking to a high school dropout, okay? I don't read that much.
Yeah.
Send your thesis papers to your professors.
Right.
We're not professors.
Keep ours to what you said about the paragraphs. Couple paragraphs. And I've noticed a lot of the Nub Nation submissions have the email and you say about the nub and you forget to include the picture.
So you're just describing a nub that we're supposed to believe in?
Yeah, and I think you meant to send the picture and you don't. So make sure if you're sending in your nubs, send in the pictures of the nubs.
They probably got real excited.
Right, and forgot
to attach it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe they don't know how to send it through email and they're going to send it in the mail.
It's kind of ironic, actually, that the picture's missing, like the limb that's on their nub.
Oh.
It's philosophical in a way now that you put it that way.
It's kind of beautiful.
It's very philosophical.
Yeah.
Very philosophical. So please, but keep the emails coming, you guys. We need to do another full email episode here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Keep the emails coming at trailertalespod@gmail.com. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
Hey, hell yeah.
And that's the show.
Hey, I had a wonderful time.
I did too.
And I'm sorry about slapping you, even though you told me to.
I take that apology, and I still love you.
Okay. Love you too. All right. Well, hey, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that download button, and help us stay at the #1 top spot in the world for podcasts.
#1.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Trailer